stoppers cause we bumped and grind. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and grind.
Yo, what's going on? It's your guys, Buffed and Prime, CT the Fan, T Cal. What's good, bro?
Creatine, man. That's that creatine. Can't wait to see what y'all got to say. Colorado's predictions, win or loss, most accurate college football analysis you'll find anywhere. Appreciate you, Nico. No, we're gonna show the real, man. We're gonna show the real. Tap in. Everything we do is film based, and yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. No. CT just had the lineup. He was crispy.
Always agree with your.
What takes don't you agree with? But appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
Salute.
Atlas CT, run it up.
What's up, Johnny? What's good?
We on it. I'm pretty good at this, man. Pretty good at this.
Well, y'all be missing out above bats. We were rolling.
I think 1,000-yard receiver. I do.
Yeah, I think we get 1,000.
Surprise lots, West Virginia. I don't think West Virginia is a surprise.
Hey,
we're gonna get to.
Kev, I don't know. See, Kev, there's nothing about last year's bowl game that makes me feel like saying beating BYU.
Mm-hmm. I think the versatility of the offense might put us over the top, potentially.
That means we're going to run the ball.
I only see 2 close games. What do you mean by that?
You got it. You just can't say that and not tell us what games. Cause
they hating because y'all good at what y'all do. Appreciate you, fam. You know what it is, man. You know. Not a surprise to me, but Georgia Tech equals surprise loss. Surprise win, BYU. Surprise loss, Iowa State / K-State. Don't know if either of those would be surprises.
Yeah.
Fact, Jaron. Only people that knew of Sincere Brown before me was Jimmy Horn and Xavier Weaver. That's because they were teammates.
Shout out, Jaron. What's good?
Lauren has a concept of a win. Double Tweak is tweaking. Starting the season 4-0. If they start the season 4-0, a lot of things can happen.
4-0, yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to play Georgia Tech week 1.
No, at Florida State.
Nobody.
Showtime, what's good?
I'm just going to take the games as they are played. Trying to tell y'all, Coach Prime ain't doing things normally. I've always wanted to hear both of your thoughts on the linebacker room. Well, we're here. We're here. Yes, they did. Correct. North Dakota State used a 2-quarterback method.
And every time you knew the other quarterback was in, you knew what they were doing.
He gonna tote it.
Yeah, he was gonna run it.
Kid. That's a big kid. Salter will start. Juju has plenty of time to develop him more. I can't wait for Buff Best this year. I think Salter is going to be a money machine in Vegas. There's a lot of people that are about to be money machines with the player props.
Oh man,
like, they're not going to be a play. I'm telling y'all, man. Speak like Tulane, Zuberi Mobley. Just I'm telling y'all, there's some people out there, man. There's some people that y'all ain't y'all ain't heard of. Y'all ain't seen him. He's at Tulane and have it on good word from Dez that Tulane has the best O-line in the conference, and this is the running back that they're getting with the best O-line. Yeah, he's nice. He real nice. I missed the second one. Oh, he nice. You put him in a position where he got a good line. Guys like these, this is where you make your money from. People that nobody know nothing about.
Yeah, nobody see coming.
And when I say nobody, mainly Vegas. Come, just move, get into it. And he can run too. He gonna get through there and start stepping. He can run too. Yeah. I'm telling you, the player props can go crazy. Yeah, he got nasty right here. Come here, spin move, out of there. Out of there, stepping. I'm telling you, can't nobody evaluate people like me, man. This is here. We gotta show this one spin move. He tough. Come here.
Yeah, man, he spin so hard. The defensive lineman just still rolling on the ground.
So now you got him going to a top. Yeah, I love his cuts, love his vision.
I like Tulane. I think Tulane got some great coaching over there.
Sneaky team, man. Sneaky team. Oh, I know Tulane coach. John Summerall. He were crazy. I don't know where he
Picking up
went in
against
between.
State, boy.
He recruited me and offered me to Tulane when I was in high school, and then ended up other places and now back at Tulane. Sarasota. Thoughts on run game this year? That depends what we see them do. If they, I can't wait. We gotta do an offensive breakdown.
Run the ball.
I gotta show everybody what happened
Like,
last season, because if they do what they
legit
did
run the
last
ball.
year, ain't
Like,
nothing.
legit come out and run the ball. Line them up and let's see who run the ball.
King got hurt last year, so he had one out for some games, and then he played very sparingly because of I think it was a shoulder injury. Offense cool, but defense about to be locks.
I wish I could feel the same way, Eddie.
Oh, you talking about Colorado's?
Oh, I wish I could feel the same, but I still have too many question marks still for me.
Yeah. Nope. Nobody sent you the link. You obsessed. You do all that hating just to know if you want real football in the league, you gonna come back here. I saw you say all this stuff on the other channels, but then your thirsty ass come right back here because you know who really does this. You're welcome.
What we do, we care. We for the people.
Surprise loss, win K-State. T-Cal, saw y'all on the news Sunday. Great job. There's a promise for you in 2 Corinthians 9-10. Appreciate you. That was awesome. Just blessed to be in a position to be able to do stuff like that without a second thought. Be able to help people, make an impact in my community. It's July, so now it's time for our 3rd annual backpack giveaway, where my wife and I buy, I think last year, 200-300 backpacks, school supplies, and we partner with a local church. They match what we do, and then we give them out in the city. We start at like 9 a.m. and there'll be people lined up at 6 a.m. You can ask
traffic, can't even hit the gym.
We literally create traffic jams with people are everywhere. So love giving back and love fulfilling the need of the community. I think they can win over 6.5, but I can't touch. Yeah. Buff bets loading. Yes, sir.
Back Scav, you know what's good?
Watch. They wasted games focusing on Travis and Shador last year. Mark my words. There were so many times they would have focused on the middle of the field with Wester. Game's different. Nah, you must be listening to that Colt. BYU and Arizona State. Those are the only close ones, so the rest are just blowouts. Am I getting that? So I wouldn't be surprised if they focus on favorites. Houston and Delaware have to be the only real surprise losses. Got to argue with you on that one, but we'll talk about it. I think we'll be taking a step back this year. Out of the first 7 games, 5 of them are at home. Have to start 6-1, 5-2. Colorado gets 7 wins. Salute. 8-4. Where we got on this Juju? Okay, so we got Caden Salter 86%, Juju 14%. Okay. Yeah. Time to make some money this year, man. Coach Prime said that the winner of the Big 12 will have 2 losses. Do y'all agree? No.
Wow.
Trackhawk is starting? Maybe. I like him a lot.
He could. He only needs like 9 and 10. Boy, him and Salter.
I like him a lot. Him and Dallin will be a fantastic 1-2 because they're different run styles. I think the fix is in for Juju to start, no matter how well Salter plays in fall camp. Yes, but not a fix to start week 1, but he'll be starting.
D1 chain snatcher. You know something going on.
Dino, I hope the D can stop the quarterback draw and the wheel routes this year.
Boy, if we get hit with a wheel route, that you know it's coming, though. You know it's coming.
How couldn't it?
You know they coming with the wheel route. They got to see it.
Thoughts on the run game improving? Has to improve. Just
got to start running.
I mean, look at who. I mean, you can just look at the teams that weren't supposed to be in the college football playoffs. Arizona State, ran that thing. Indiana ran that thing. Boise State ran that thing. SMU ran that thing. Like there's a
got to run the ball.
Notre Dame couldn't throw to save their life. Ran that thing. Running the ball. So I say all the time, people are paying all these quarterbacks. Give me an elite running back. An elite running back will take me further than an elite quarterback. Or give me an elite running quarterback. Even that. Give me an elite running quarterback. I don't care if he can throw that good. I can do more with that than just a pure elite passer. Ceiling is 9 wins. Floor is 2 wins. Not gonna lie. I like the vibe from the team though. Do I think Brandon Hood starts for UMass? I expect him to. Right. I expect him to. Yeah, Tulane been.
Yeah, one of them went to William McBride School.
Yeah. Sincere Brown is significantly faster than Jimmy Horn. Significantly. Appreciate the super chat, Nicholas. I'm again, it's not personal. That is not possible. And I'm just gonna be very, 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 very honest. And people that don't know, I'm young, but I've been a student of this game for so long. And I thought I was gonna be super short. And I played running back. So I used to watch the shorter running backs, the Darren Sproles, the Maurice Jones-Drew. Maurice Jones-Drew was faster than Reggie Bush.
That's crazy.
Beat him in the 100 meters in high school, head to head. Maurice Jones-Drew beat him in the 100 meters and then ran 4.3.
You know what's wild? Do you think about it? But Maurice Jones-Drew went on better NFL career too.
Yeah, like Maurice Jones. That's Michael Welch. You can't develop into running a 4.3. And like when we talk, Maurice Jones-Drew's probably the greatest running back ever under 5'9". Like I think it's pretty safe to say that. So I can't.
Well, no.
I'm just not gonna lie.
No.
Who?
Barry Sanders, man.
He's 5'9".
Oh.
Yeah, he's 5'9".
I'm about to think. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Boy, Barry Sanders.
Oh, he 5'8". It said 5'8". Okay, yeah. I mean, he's the greatest running back, period.
Ever. Right, that's yeah. Period. Okay. Yeah, ever. Yeah. So all you Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Don't even bring him here.
Throw him away. Don't even include him at all. He's out of it. Come on. So what's on tape? Nothing like giving back. Absolutely. Crazy you didn't invite me to D'Angelo
out there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. We're going to talk about that.
A bit of road trip.
Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. It's important. Very important to give back. Hope we beat Arizona State on my birthday. Showtime says, CT wanted to shout you out. Your play reading is coming along real nice. You've graduated to fan elite, baby.
I appreciate it, Showtime.
Prime said he hasn't even met all the players yet. Take the under. Watch Delaware highlights from last year. They got some fast. Their best players gone. Why do I keep blanking on his name? He's on the Saints. He got picked Marcus Yarns, running back. He's tough.
Oh, he's on the Saints, huh? Oh, yeah. Check him out.
He's on the Saints. Devin Hill's on the Saints.
Devin, that's what I said. I just did.
Boy, they got boy. I tell you what,
Kellen Moore gonna be cooking in New Orleans.
I played Madden.
I have to take the win, win total.
And yeah, with the new O-line, Dallin can definitely shine. He was never back from that ankle injury last year, and if you watch him this spring, you can see it. Like he's running way faster than he was. I talk to Dallin all the time. He's back now. He sent me his training videos. He ready, man. He ready. If the defensive interior is solid this year, that will dictate the success. Defense for me. I'm gonna get through some of these fast just so we can get to the schedule because college football out tonight. So I
every second as he falls down the ranking.
I'm about to check again. Right now I'm at 241. I'm about to leave and come back in. I'm about to be at 800. I was at 241. Now I'm at 251. See, just like that. Everybody joining up in Patreon. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, get
active. Above best tier. They above best tier. I like Hayden, man. I think Falk can do something with him 1,000 yards. I mean, I don't think that's much of a surprise to say. To Colorado fans, but seeing what he did at Ohio State, The few games he was playing, he ran for like 500 and was toting that thing. So absolutely.
You just got to give them the ball. We got to run it. I don't even like talking about the receivers because I feel like people just like, oh, let's just throw it. No, we got to run the ball. Like you said, all those teams that made in the college football playoffs, all could run the ball. That's just fact.
Common denominator. What's the word on Preston Hodge? Preston is ready to dominate this season. That is the word on him. Can't lie, already put some bread on that. Plus 150 for Colorado to win 7 games. Hey, fingers crossed.
To the end. Hey, look.
Yeah, Jones Drew was crazy. What do you think Colton Hood is going to do at UT? You're going to see. You're going to see. We're about to have him back on again, too, probably the next week or so on Patreon. We're going to watch his film from last year, maybe watch some scout film of who they playing this year. But, yeah, you'll see. We're going to have him back on soon. Welch type is more Marion Barber. I could see that more for sure. Let's see. What is that? I can't even read that emoji. My eyes hurt. I think if Shador had this year's lines, they would have been in the playoffs. I don't agree because they should have been in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
All their losses were self-inflicted.
Yeah.
All self-inflicted. What's up with Byron Leftwich? No clue. Yeah, I thought he was 5'9". I didn't know that. I did not know he was 5'8". I mean, it's not a big difference, but if CU doesn't hire T-Cal, they are doomed.
Like T-Mac. What?
Finally made it live. What's going on?
Ooh, so do we.
Yeah. Dennis. Yeah. Y'all know. Road to number 1 in the world has the resume. I heard Vegas is capping how many times CT says run the ball this year.
Hey, man, I'm going to sit until I see Salter tote that thing. Let track hawk, neck dialing, man. Run the ball. That's it. Run it.
Seems like our receivers have a lot more size and strength this year, but will that produce a lot more physicality, almost bully ball? I hope so. You got a running quarterback. You got a better offensive line. You got a bigger, more aggressive offensive line. You got running backs. Like, it should, but based off what we've seen the past 2 years from Colorado, what should happen does not happen. So you gotta take that with a grain of salt and see what occurs.
Come out and run it. I wouldn't be mad if they ran 3 straight series. Run.
Am I tripping, or does CT look like Sterling Brown? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, man.
Not being able to convert 3rd and 2 and 4th and 1s was so hurtful to watch. I can't do another season of 4th down passing. We agree.
Facts. You preaching to the choir.
See, you Twitter fans still don't understand how good Dallin is. Yeah, and that's because people don't understand. I've talked to CT about this a lot, teaching them about the game is scheme and how much that matters. You can't put Derrick Henry in a pure shotgun stretch scheme and have success with him. He's not a stretch type run. Like, that's not what he does best. Sure, you can find touchdowns of him scoring on that, but he's better getting downhill. Like, put him in a power scheme. You don't put, trying to think, a small scat back in a downhill scheme. You want to let him get lateral, let him be able to find holes. Like, there's all types of things that affect the success you have of a player. The player has to be in a scheme that fits them. And Colorado didn't have a scheme last year. Colorado's scheme was me on college football last year, which was inside zone. You can't stop me doing it. Inside zone, boy. I'm going to run it. You're going to try to. I'm going to make you look crazy. You can't stop it. And they try to do that in real life. It doesn't work in real life.
It does not work, boy. It did not work in real life at all.
Yeah.
And we knew the what's it called wasn't going to give it, so how much easier.
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what went wrong. I told you I was gloves off. We're going to talk about why running read option when your quarterback didn't carry out fakes was the most idiotic thing I have ever seen on a football field, and why so many tackles for loss happen against the run game. Don't get quiet now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run the ball, CT shirt for sure. What's good? What's good?
Salute Roscoe.
CT in the message chat. Yeah, the message chat's hilarious. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button. We about to get into these records. We in here chopping it up. Who starts? K-Salt or Juju? Don't backtrack, Tika. CT, have you, other than being on the football field, have you ever seen me backpedal?
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. It's all standing on business and cement out here.
So no Edwards and I from me. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Our scheme was Hitch. Travis Bell is out. Hitch again. CT, get ready. Lateral pass right. And
Man, boy. You was in the live watch party. You know what's up. Boy, I calling them out. Wait, hold up.
No, Jason, inside zone can work. It can't work every single play, every single run play. Like you're gonna be able to stop. There's no type of threat. Like
right.
The linebackers triggering, everybody stay in their gap, and we sit there. Receivers don't have much size to be able to block on the outside. They need to be physical. I think the receivers are much bigger than they were last year.
Yeah.
Who was the
DeJounte Travis and Will.
Yeah.
You got Omarion, Joseph.
Jimmy not big. Travis not big.
Oh, boy. I better figure it out.
That's what we do here. We make sense for those that enjoy sense. Spam to death.
And we knew it wasn't coming.
Yep, bad fakes. So is Charlie on the team? I'm not sure. And I guess that a lot of people they said players have been saying they don't know where he's at. I don't know. But that's what's being said. You need RPO slants behind it to hold backside. Linebacker, line has to be strong enough to create knockback on the double teams. The RPO slants don't matter because the problem was they were getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage from the read player. The guy they're not reading, he's the rundown player, but he has nothing to read if there's no threat of the quarterback actually keeping it. So you're running read option.
We're not going to keep it, so I'm going straight to the running back.
Exactly. Because
every time.
What people might not understand, read option means you're leaving a player unblocked intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the quarterback potential of pulling the ball and running it himself is going to freeze that player or make him make a decision. But if there's no threat other than 10 yards and in for that quarterback to ever pull it, then you're never going to freeze them. They're just going to run down. Don't know what just happened to CT's Wi-Fi, but he just dropped. So maybe he'll be back soon. Device not connected. Yeah, he's broke something. He got bad kids. Have to be less predictable for certain. Farrakhan comes from North Shore. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't know. But I want to say something, though. I'm going to be so mad if you know how we talking about the read option. Now we got Salter, and we don't run the read option. I'm just going to be like, whoa. I'm not going to make it, y'all. I might not make the whole season. I don't want to see none of that bull jump.
Nicholas, you a sucker.
Nicholas, what? What? Top 10 and what?
Ain't nothing about that. You a sucker.
Oh, well, I guess you're a sucker, bro.
You a sucker and a goofy. That boy, go on his Twitter, I'm sure it's his name, and search Buffed and Prime and see how he tried to smear campaign me for a month, but now coming back talking about best in the
Nicholas,
y'all so goofy.
Y'all so goofy. Man, that's wild. I thought he left us. Shador left.
I told you they all spurned fans. It's fatal attraction.
I thought he left because Shador left. I didn't know.
Fatal attraction, man. They don't get their way with their opinion. They go and
that's nasty word.
Complain with their girlfriends. We're about to get to it. We're gonna hit CTs first. I stand on what I said, and I stand on you a sucker in real life too.
Real life. I thought you just left because Shador left.
in real life, you a sucker. And just know, again, your king, the one you worship, hit me up to get me there, not the other way around. And I said, no, you're king. I'm your king now. Next one. I told you, it's free Cal.
Yeah,
What year?
boy. Nicholas, I don't think he
Play
want to
with
get
me. He
no
not.
more.
And I saw you talking crazy to people on other people. Don't talk crazy to me. I'm.
Wow.
It's,
Nicholas
it's
go self block himself or something. I don't know.
yeah. I'm
He
telling
gonna
y'all, I am not a YouTuber. I'm not. I'm not. I will humiliate you publicly and privately.
we about to get 3 new burners popping up.
I don't miss nothing. Nothing ever. Ever. All right, CT. Let's get to your record. Whoa. Is it right here? All right, let's get to CTs.
All right. Look, I just think it's gonna
Whoa,
be
whoa. If I'm a sucker, why am I here? Because you a sucker. You know. Trying to you know. you know. You
wow.
know.
So
You
Nicholas is
you not
one.
like that. You
You've been gone, bro. You've been gone. I thought you was the
I
one to be.
don't write. I don't got time to turn this into to show the tweets. You a sucker. Know that.
Wow.
Stand on that.
Well, back to my record
You know how hard
prediction.
it is for me to keep it clean right now from
Nah,
how
man,
I
just
really talk.
say what you go say. Let it off your chest.
Y'all don't. CT knows how I really talk. Like
Yeah.
it,
Tune into that T Carlo Twitch a little later.
I know you deaf. I know. Deaf and goofy. CT, walk us through it. Walk us
All
through it.
right, man. I think Georgia Tech is an L. I'm sorry. I just think going into Georgia Tech, I just think running quarterback, them wide receivers. I think that's a tall task. But I just think that's going to be an L. I do think they bounce back and get the win. Delaware, Houston, I think they're going to get the win, and Wyoming, I think they're going to win. 3 straight wins is hard. So if there's a surprise, there could be a surprise in there, but 3 straight wins is hard. Uh, After the bowl game last year against BYU, they just gonna have to show me. Like I ain't guarding ghosts over here. There's something about watching that bowl game last year that tells me they go beat BYU this year. I'm sorry. I do think they could beat TCU. Like I said, Iowa State. I think I think they really missed out on an opportunity. They didn't have to play Iowa State last year. Didn't have to play like they should have been in the Big 12 championship game. They should have rose. I got it. Once again, just I'm flip it. There's nothing about Utah that tells me, hey, they're gonna beat CU. I'm just based on what I saw last year. Hey, I'm not buying in the Utah hype that they all Utah this, Utah that. Yeah, they got to show me. Arizona, I know they got that quarterback, but yeah, and they lost Quit Max, so it's all good.
CT do not like Fafita. I tell you what.
West Virginia, I got the L, man. I just think they dangerous. I think that running, Rich Rod, and I think that's a tough one. Arizona State, hey, that coach, hey, shoot, hey, they the king of the Big 12 right now, so you got to knock them off the throne. Kansas State, I think that's it. I think that's the game that's gonna get them the 7 wins. I think they could do it at the end. I think they can hold off, fight off. But then it's the last game of the season. It depends on who's playing who, what's playing what, and what they're playing for. So, do I take the over and under? I got them at 7-5. If I had to bet 6.5, I'm probably going to take the under on that.
How you gonna take the under if you just said 7 wins?
Because I feel like the Kansas State game, man.
Don't let him get away with this.
Last game of the season, bro. Anything at that point could be anything. Could be anything. It could be undefeated rest of their starter.
And it's at Kansas State.
Hey, that's what is 6.5. That's why I said, but yeah. That's why I'm at 7-5. But I'm not gonna tell you to take the over on the win total. I just can't do it, people.
BYU don't have a quarterback. CT. What the hell?
Oh, that's what the problem is.
Yeah. I was about to say. I don't think the quarterback was what caused that win.
That's what you.
You didn't even need the offense in the bowl
game. What? Did you not watch that bowl game last year? Okay. Look at Lord.
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah. It's the mark of a bag. Shout out, Matt.
I apologize. How you spell Nicholas?
Boy, Nicholas, you must have been tired. Oh man.
Bro, it's so funny because like literally any tweet about me, he went and responded to with a whole paragraph. Like, go on Twitter right now and search my name. You gonna see 100 replies within like 2 days. I swear to God, like 30.
And I thought you just left Patreon and everything because your dude was gone. I thought you was moving on to the Cleveland groups.
Like, you don't know that he's not gonna hire you. He's not gonna offer you a job. Like I hope all of that was worth it. I said from the beginning, don't hire me, don't reach out to me, nothing, and still got reached out to. Meanwhile, you fanboy McGee and whenever you can to get a response.
Houston won't be easy. I don't think they got an easy. I don't think they got an easy game on the schedule. I mean, it's just what it is.
I don't think anybody should get the BYU quarterback. So tough to predict the Big 12. Mm-hmm. West Virginia. People sleep on West Virginia.
Yeah, I don't know why. He said West Virginia.
He said West Virginia not the same.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna find out. See, you ain't the same either. We gonna find out, man. We gonna find out.
You funny as hell for that.
We gonna find out.
Let me see what other ones. You put up some comments. I gotta get mine. Mine finished real quick before we really get into it, and then can compare and contrast. Because we got
West Virginia is in a rebuilding year.
And talk to me about that TCU one.
Yeah, let me know what you know about West Virginia.
I know about West Virginia, and I can tell you for a fact they have running backs galore.
Yeah, boy, taking the over all day. All right, have it. How far over are you going? That alternate win total. Let me know.
Yes, please let us know. Please let us know.
We definitely win. Laughing loud. Win what? Which game? What we talking about?
Please let me.
West Virginia got their old coach back too. Look, D. Will. Look.
Oh, Rich Rod.
Yeah, Rich Rod is back, man. You go back, and here's the thing. Like, I don't understand why people forget. Everybody bring their A+ game plan. CU.
I think that's.
Houston.
That's kind of gone away. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's kind of gone away.
You still circle that. You like that dub. Houston isn't a rebuilding. No.
Let's see.
No easy games on the schedule. Plus, everyone wants to be prime. Hey, I was just saying that. Got me spitting my drink.
He said, "Oh, Braxton thought the waters was calm." He said, "I know what real troubled waters look like, and they don't come from man. Stop that. Come swim over here and let me know."
Why did the Jaws theme song start playing in my head?
Come swim over here.
And well, fat boy, we start bringing down the Big 12. I'm just looking. You know what? Yeah.
It's personal opinions to a certain extent. We'll do a more detailed one as, like you said, we watch, because as we do the all Big 12 teams, I'm gonna watch all these teams
right
even more intently. But I've seen all these teams play. Like they got speed for sure.
Plus, I'm really not sold on. I'm really not. I'm worried about
Lando.
The D line.
What's your record now, Lando? What's going on? 10 wins. Yeah, join the CFB 26 Dynasty in Patreon. We're gonna get active. West Virginia lost over 30 players. See, I just want people.
They go to the national championship last year.
I just want people to be consistent, and that's why I give you things to ponder. Colorado lost. We could count the starters, but we don't have to do that. We could count the starters that they lost since the season ended. Deion Hayes, Tajay McCoy, Nakai Hill-Green, Colton Hood. Who else? Potentially, whether you like it, Khalil Benson.
Mm-hmm.
I know there was another one that we keep forgetting. I can't think of it, but that's 5-6 right there. Mm-hmm. After the season. That's not including losing Cam Sillman, Craig, Shiloh, Chidozie.
Bully.
They lost Rain Buell as well. including losing LaShante, Jimmy Horn, Will Shepard,
Travis Hunter,
Shador, Travis. Colorado lost a lot.
Oh yeah, they lost the centers. They lost Cash and they lost
Cash. Yeah, that was the other one. Over on wins total 3 years in a row. I'm assuming. I'm saying you're talking like we have a bum team. Yes, we lost some guys, but I really think we have a better team. It's not it's not a better team. Not a better team. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Just chilling. Yeah. That's exactly what happens. Exactly. Buffs 9-3.
Buffs 9-3. Who's your 9 wins? Who's your 3 losses?
If we still had Cash and Trevor, 12-0.
All right, Matt.
Some impact players: Buell, Hill, and HG.
Yes, linebacker, boy. That's crazy.
Hayes cannot count. He didn't even play. I'm pretty sure he started every game that he was healthy in. So I don't know why it'd be expected that he'd come back and not start. And starting as a defensive end just means you're in the top 2 rotation, honestly.
Oh, right. And Isaiah Auguste.
Oh, yeah. Isaiah. Now's not the time, Des. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. He's definitely trauma dumping. He's hurt. Who did somebody say Brandon Hood? Holden Hood was going to be starting this season.
Yeah, right.
6-6. I think we beat Georgia Tech. Probably have a more balanced team. The likes up.
Fact.
Emily, love you too. I mean, you got to. I'm your king, so that's the queen. You got to bow down. Duh.
This guy.
Like, he'll know what that means. That's not a bad prediction. Performing well without him has nothing to do with a starter leaving. Like that was a starter leaving. That was a starter leaving. Shoot. Arizona State performed well without Jordan Tyson at receiver when they played Texas. That doesn't mean that he's not elite and wasn't, a huge part. It's what it is. People, it's freak out. I'm here. It can't do nothing to affect me. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm your king. Just remember that. He said, "Do something, Lord." All right, time for mine. Mine's still. I don't want to get Dez too mad, but here's mine. So everybody lock in. Get ready. This is T-Cal's. Let me share this. Gotta take CTs down. All right, lock in. All right, so here we go. I agree, bro. I don't know why you think that's funny. Like, did I laugh at you when you put your record up?
Boy.
You see how crazy that is? I didn't laugh at him when he put his up, but he don't want to take mine serious.
Okay.
Pretty disrespectful, you ask me. I did not laugh at you.
That's a lot of dubs, man. That's a lot of dubs. You know something we don't know. You are on the coaching staff.
Feel free to ask any questions you guys like. I'm here to stand on every single one.
I just said the same thing, Chain Snatcher.
I'm here to stand on every single game. Ask.
Well, I'm gonna ask right off the bat. Georgia Tech.
Win. I don't know what you want.
Georgia Tech, the first game of the season. Let's go. Let's talk
what about it? Yeah. Okay. And
what makes you think they're gonna go into Georgia Tech and win?
They have a top 3 receiving core in the country. Have you not seen Well-Off? Next question. I don't know what you think's funny.
So which quarterback they gonna start in that Georgia Tech game?
Both.
Are they gonna start by a quarter?
Next question. Next game. Next game.
Delaware, huh?
FCS team.
Does that make them not good? Is what you saying?
FCS.
Yeah, boy. Great. My hat is just stunned. I'm about to put my hat back on. We are in upside down.
Come on. What else? Houston.
Yeah,
watch them. Their quarterback suck.
I see.
Fat boy.
I'm about to say, I know you feeling it.
I'll explain everything. I'm waiting for CT to ask me.
Wyoming, huh?
Wyoming. Where is that?
That's right out
I
there.
forgot the little Cowboy. Mountain West, Group of 5. It's not even a Power 4 school.
BYU.
No quarterback.
No quarterback. That was the problem last year. No quarterback.
Yep.
Okay.
Next.
Well, I don't know much about TCU. What's going on with TCU? Why you feel confident? Are you talking?
Colorado beat them. You don't remember the TCU game?
Yeah, but that was like 2 years ago.
Edward. You don't remember that?
Like completely different players.
Next game, Arizona State.
Oh, yeah, Arizona State.
They lost Scatterboo. Next question.
Iowa State.
They lost both their receivers.
Well, I agree with Utah in Arizona. Kansas State. Hey, you were giving me by having Kansas State. What's changed?
If Preston Hodge doesn't get beat, win last year.
So when we drive up to Tennessee, this is gonna be your alternate win total. You take?
Yes, it will. If I smoke dope, it will. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Oh, you gonna crush their feelings now. Woo!
Georgia Tech has everything Colorado struggles at defensively. And I haven't watched Georgia Tech's defense. I'm just talking about offense defense right now. Colorado struggles against running quarterbacks. And I'm not just talking about quarterback draws, but quarterback powers, quarterback everything, quarterback design runs, read option. You know what the worst defense to run against a running quarterback is?
Man.
And what does Colorado run?
Man.
Okay. Got some more in Patreon. You know, I'll talk more about it. There's some more. Eric Rivers, the receiver, Malik Rutherford. We did breakdowns of both of them. You can watch them both on YouTube. Nothing that I'm saying is guessing. I don't guess. Everything I do is film-based. DJ McKinney cannot guard Eric Rivers. I'm just going to say it just straight up. They're going to do that matchup. It can't happen. It's not possible for him to guard him one-on-one. Again, I know they screenshots. That's what I would do. And the reason I'm saying this is because Eric Rivers is extremely shifty, runs great routes. It's great breaking inside breaking routes, slants. Georgia Tech splits their wide receivers outright, the single receiver. So there's just nothing but space and opportunity. Based on what he has always shown them, it's not going to work. So if they want to throw, they're going to be able to throw at him anytime that they want to. Now, if you switch the coverage and don't just run primarily man, hey, it could be different. But what Colorado has shown consistently is that they're not going to be different. If they're consistent at anything, it's consistently doing the same thing over and over. So if they don't get better at that, it's going to be a very long night with RPOs. I talked to you about this today, to effectively defend RPOs, you really need to run man on RPO plays. So when you know it's RPO formation and so forth, it's not going to go well. So I got that one as a loss. Next week, Delaware. I know FCS team, it's their first year in the FBS. You guys haven't watched Delaware. I've watched Delaware. Screenshot this, whatever you want. If you think Delaware is sweet, because you don't know about them and you have not watched them. They have the best and most creative offensive coordinator that I have watched so far in college football. CT can tell you. I watched Lane Kiffin for the past 3 weeks. Watch Lane Kiffin broken down to a T. Just be watching Ole Miss's week 1 game. Broken them down to a T. You can pull up any play of them. I can tell you if it's going to be runner pass, like to a T.
Yeah, it's true.
This Delaware offensive coordinator, bro, I can't think of his name off the top of my Terrence Archer. Or is it Terrence Archer? I think it is. For real. He's really good. They use motions really well. They do rub routes. They do everything to attack what Colorado does, which is stay in man coverage. So if you try to stay in man coverage against these two teams, they're going to be losses. I'm telling you, they're going to be losses.
Well, that just changed the whole mood in here. It's back to back. They'll start the season. Cat, y'all still with it?
Houston. No, I'm already here now. I'm not bored. We just talking. We just talking, man. We just talking. Georgia Tech will humiliate man. You cannot run man coverage against them. I'm telling you, but I know how stubborn it. I'm telling you, can't do it. I will come back to that at the end, Matt, because that's important. And I'll say Georgia Tech could go either way, even with good coaching and good player ability. Delaware, coaching is going to be – Delaware doesn't have better football players than Colorado. They don't. There's only one game that I can say – there's only one game I can say in the past 2 seasons that I watched Colorado where I can say Colorado outcoached the other team, and that was UCF.
I was going to say UCF, huh? Yeah.
That's the only game.
You feeling me? So you telling me Delaware is like a Northern Illinois versus Notre Dame kind of game?
Is who against Northern Illinois?
Notre Dame.
I don't even think Northern Illinois had no business beating. Or Northern, not was it? Yeah, NIU. They had no business beating Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Delaware it's closer to even.
Oh wow! Oh,
I know.
Wow.
I would not put anyone outside of Preston Hodge 1-on-1 with him. I would not.
Oh, they gonna be melting down over there. Preston Hodge.
All of them, of course. Delaware is nice. DJ McKinney is a future first rounder. Mel Kiper said it, so it's the reason Colton ran to the portal. DJ threatened to run to the portal first. Isn't a Delaware quarterback beating out the best quarterback in CU history? Ooh, okay. I don't think we lose to Delaware, though. So far, same. Delaware's FBS now. This is their first FBS game. Or FBS season. I please remember everybody that's laughing at Delaware. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Just wait. All right. Wyoming. I don't think Wyoming is the best football team. I'm gonna give a W there.
I just might agree with you on that.
I don't. That BYU lost a lot. They lost Tyler Batty. They lost Mark Collins, cornerback. They lost Jacob, number 0. The other cornerback played slot. Their quarterback. I don't care. They outcoached the hell out of Colorado in that bowl game. Everything, they were completely ready for everything that Colorado did. Like, they had them game planned on offense and defense. Yeah, I'm not no matter who you got, I don't expect that to be good. I don't. They're going to be ready. And let me just pull this up. Because this is I'm taking the over in Georgia Tech Colorado game. That'd be great. Preston struggled against Baldwin's speed. Isn't Rivers just as fast? That is a great question. CT, what was he's talking about Monterey Baldwin, the receiver for Baylor, scored on Preston. Do you know what his stats were that game?
Probably that one touchdown he because Preston came in after that and locked him down.
Without Googling it, does anyone know? Can you give me his full stat line, catches, yards, and touchdowns that he had on Preston?
Probably like 3 catches, 40 yards, and a touchdown.
Pretty good. 3 catches, 36 yards.
Wow.
I don't know about you. That's a hell of a win for me.
Yeah.
We got 70 snaps. You get 3 catches, 36 yards. Yeah, I'll take that all day, every day. Yeah, the bowl game was over early. Travis, what's up?
No, Travis was good.
If CU lost at Delaware, they shouldn't be talking about no playoffs, period. I'm telling you, the Delaware game, just remember, please go spread the word what I'm saying about Delaware. Delaware is nice. They are nice. Even though it's probably in the trash, Colorado has my full scouting reports on both teams.
Delaware and Georgia Tech.
I'd rather just use it. TCU. I don't know too much about TCU right now. I did just see today that this safety that I really liked from LSU transferred there. Ryan Yates. Really good. Really, really good. TCU, I think this is going to be a toss-up one. We'll come back to that one. Iowa State, I'm going to give a loss to. And the way I'm looking at some of these losses is talent probably even?
Mm-hmm.
If so, the next thing we look at is being outcoached.
Mm.
And then are they going to be outcoached? And Iowa State, they were not supposed to make any noise last year.
They made a whole lot. They was knocking on the door, boy.
And they were in the Big 12 title game, right? Yeah, versus Arizona State. So I think that'll be good. People might argue with this. I can't unsee what I saw from Utah. I
got them beat Utah too, man.
Yeah, Delaware's in CUSA now, I believe. Yep, Delaware lost to Richmond. Was good, man. We been grinding, man.
Yeah, he was good.
Then we got Arizona. Arizona just looked like a poorly coached team last year. Just poorly coached. They try to force feed T-Mac. So this is a tough one because they tried to force feed him last year I think that was to a detriment to their offense. Their offense couldn't do what they couldn't reach their potential because they were focused, like literally force feeding him instead of being focused on winning games. So I'll have that one there for now. West Virginia. At West Virginia, I have West Virginia currently as a dark horse to win the Big 12.
Woo!
They have some talent.
Boy, with Rich Rod, oh man.
They have some talent. Arizona State, they're coming from the Big 12 playoffs. They're returning their quarterback who balled last year, Sam Leavitt. They're returning their receiver who went crazy last year, Jordan Tyson, who was actually at Colorado in 2023. He was hurt in the spring. He left after the spring, the Coach Prime's first spring, went to Arizona State, went bananas. So I have that one as a loss right now. Kansas State. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. But Kansas State ran the things that Colorado struggled at defensively. Like they ran the wheel routes. You know why they ran them? Because they've seen other teams have success on them.
Mm-hmm.
They game planned really well for Colorado last season. I expect them to do the same. Dylan Edwards, if you watch the bowl game, he broke out and balled in the bowl game. He gonna have a chip on his shoulder. Last year's DJ Giddens, he gonna have a chip on his shoulder.
Talk about DJ Giddens
and go from there. So this is my current one. Let me put it right here so you guys can get the screenshots in. Put them on Twitter. That's my current one. Now, Colorado has the ability to beat Georgia Tech and beat Delaware. If Colorado wins these two games, so let's just do it like this. If they win these two, not just because they win, because of the reason they win, that means that they would have had to break out of their mold, not be stubborn, and staying in man coverage and staying with things that don't work just because this is who we are. The good football teams adapt.
Mm-hmm.
Good football teams will look completely different playing one team than they do playing another team.
Oh, so like if you got the military school on your schedule.
Exactly. If you play Air Force or Navy and try to run the exact same defense you run against everybody else, all hell's going to break loose. You're going to find out the hard way, which is what they do to so many college football teams. So to beat Georgia Tech and Delaware, so this entire season, because I just saw Kev say it, the entire season is dependent on how well that they can run the ball.
Salute, Kev. Salute.
Running the ball. That is extremely important. Please screenshot this and come back to me. And please, I beg of you. Somebody say, you know how disrespectful it was for you to say that you watch more film than everybody? I do. I do.
On the tablet.
I do.
2 TVs, laptop. Yeah.
I do. So running the ball is going to be a huge component as far as how far Colorado can go. If you can run the ball successfully, because that does multiple things. We've talked about it a lot. It stops. One, it keeps your defense off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the Kansas game. Colorado barely touched the ball on offense that Kansas game because they were able to Kansas was able to run the ball, control the clock, control the time of possession, the tempo of the game. And what happens is when you're able to run the ball effectively, that limits the opportunities the other offense is going to get.
Put them in panic mode.
Exactly.
3 and out with the same passing plays.
You can be an offense that is used to getting 12 drives a game.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I can throw an interception here because I know I'm going to get more opportunities. All right, what if we limit that down to 8 drives? 4 less. What if we limit that down to 6 drives? Now you only have those opportunities. So if you get down and you only have those opportunities, then it gets you tighter and you're not playing loose. You're not playing, and you're more prone to make mistakes. This is why you see the teams like Navy and Army, Air Force, Baltimore Ravens upset these teams because they're able to run the ball, control the time of possession. So even if you have a high-powered offense, it doesn't matter if you're not able to get on the ball. I'm assuming this is being facetious because we know he said that a lot. So running the ball is going to be a big part of this. And then the other part is defensively, not just defensively, who's starting at quarterback, and defensively, what type of scheme are you going to be running? Because you cannot just say, hey, I want to play man coverage. We're just playing man coverage against these guys and we'll figure it out. That's not going to work. I promise you. It's not going to work. So if they get out of that mold, get out of that stubbornness, and truly, come out to play and beat Georgia Tech and beat Delaware, they definitely win these next 2. And if they do that, that tells me that they're not going to be outcoached anymore. BYU can turn into a win. TCU, I have as a win. Iowa State still probably got as a loss. And these are 50-50. None of these games is a guaranteed win to me, just to be clear. It's it's going to be a fight. Week by week, it's going to be a fight. And then I think you can potentially turn this West Virginia game into a win. I don't have them beating Arizona State. I don't have them beating Kansas State. But if you do that, you add 4 wins, you get to 9-3. That is everything going right. That's possible. That is possible. So 5-7 is what I expect. And 9-3 is if everything goes absolutely just wonderful. So CT, how do you feel about
it? Boy, you got some red ink on that paper. No, I think right off the bat, if we come out in Georgia Tech, if we're not running the ball, that's gonna tell me all we need to know. Like I'm looking for that. I'm looking for running the ball, and I'm looking for the team look like they prepared for this team, the team that's in front of them. Like, hey, we watch film. We know this team struggles with this and struggle with that. And I'm looking like, we'll see you show up and look like they prepared. Look like they practice running the ball. Look like they are serious about running the ball. People think I just be joking, but I'm serious. Like, you gotta run the ball. Even if you're starting Juju, you gotta run the ball. Like, you just can't come out and just be all pass play, because you ain't gonna win nothing. All the teams in the CFP last year could run the ball. Boy, Ohio State, Penn State, Arizona State.
I don't think there's a team in there that couldn't run the ball.
I mean, they could run, and I think that's going to do wonders for the offensive line. We can see the offensive line, get them boys off the line, let them power off, let them move something in front of them. Man, and I think that's going to say, like you said, goes back to the coaching. Like, look, like, honestly, like, we can't show up and be saying lateral left, lateral right. Oh, this is a wrap. Like, and I think we're going to know early and, early on. Like, we don't know early. Hey, right off the bat. So
the first 2 games will dictate how the season goes, in my opinion.
Yeah, because I feel like if we get a over 100-yard rusher, and then we got to have at least over 30 carries a game, But man, I don't know, bro. Like, I got to see it to believe it, man. Because we were saying it looks right in practice, but boy, I don't know what they were doing in practice. Because boy, during the game time, that was not what we were seeing. And I don't know. I seen in the chat people saying it's on Pat. No, it's not on. It's on top of that. Like, you can't. The buck don't stop at Pat, buddy.
It's on Pat, but
I take that all the way to. I'm sorry for hurt y'all feelings, but it got to go all the way to the top. It can't just stop at him.
I've said this since the end of the season. This is the season where people are going to see if Coach Prime can really coach. This is the season where he doesn't have the 5 stars. He's not playing at the HBCU, getting recruits off his name. That so far he's been able to out-talent teams. Now we're going to see what can you do with new players. You don't have your sons anymore. It's a pretty competitive Big 12. Now we got to see what can you do now. Like, yes, you had Travis Hunter, generational player, Heisman winner. All right, all that's gone now. Now, what can you do? So this is, it's him, Pat Shurmur, Robert Livingston. It's on everybody.
It's on the coaching staff, and you want to see them get better. You want to see like Swayze got them boys, got them. You know what I'm saying? He got them getting in shape and everything. You want to see the coaching level up. Like, you want to see, like, hey, you want to see them out coach. You want to see them out coach some coaches. Like, it's not always on the players. Like, I'm mad at the players, but I'm like, why do they keep running the same play? Then you realize, hey, that's what's being called in, I guess. But nah, man, it's that time though. It's year 3. It's that time. I don't want none of that foolishness stuff. Lining up, run the ball, man. Run the ball. Come out and do what people don't expect you to do. Let's run the ball.
And but we got Lando, so I'm gonna get to this. But for those that, I don't believe at Delaware. If you want to not have to listen to me, join Patreon. That's what I don't think people understand. I show the film. I break down the exact film. There's no, oh, you're making this up. We watch the tape. We watch these teams. We watch the actual film of these teams to see what they look. This isn't me just getting up here. I'm not Dukes the Scoop. I don't talk to just talk. I'm football boy. I'm the best at this. Everything I say and everything I do is film based. The hours of film that are watched, like this is why you join Patreon, because you can actually see when, why, and how everything that I'm saying comes to fruition, because it's football. It's not supposed to be a surprise. That's what makes this different. That's what makes this platform different. That's what makes everything different. And that's why we do what we do. And that's why everybody hate, is because people are upset and feel a certain type of way because they're ignorant. Like ignorance means the lack of knowledge. They don't have this knowledge. Even if I gave them they can get the film. People ask me, I say, hey, can I tell me where you get get the film. I'm gonna start my own channel. Go, it's different. But I want to get, at Buffton Prime Patreon, link in the description of this, everything. But I want to get back to Lando's comment. No way I lost it. Lando said something about, here we go, running motions. So I just want to talk about this because this was, again, so much of what Colorado did was self-inflicted. CT, what benefit can motions have for a team?
For the offense, we just sending somebody in motion could tell you what the defense is playing, if they're playing man or not. Because boy, if you follow that receiver on out, the quarterback knows instantly. Okay, I know I know you guys are in man.
Why does that matter?
Then that helps the quarterback process faster. So I know you're in man, and so I could, he could just see it different. He knows better. Like, okay, I know you're gonna go this way, you're gonna go that way. And I know if you're a man, you don't have no eyes on me. So if I'm a mobile quarterback, boy, I can tug it and go.
All right. So we got this play. Game on the line, 28-24, Colorado up. Colton Hood just got the interception to bring the ball all the way down to the footsteps so they could score. Tell me about this.
Any motion?
So we have a motion, right?
Right.
What is this motion telling the offense right now?
That Colorado CU's in man.
And why is it? What about them is telling them that?
Because they see the specific cornerback that was guarding that receiver is following him all the way to the other side of the field.
Okay, so he's following them all the way across, right? We're talking about right here. Why are we doing this? Goodness gracious. I don't know why my screen brush isn't working. We're talking about this corner right here, following him all the way across. So the quarterback now knows it's in man, right?
Right.
Now we have a condensed formation, meaning a tight formation. So he's going to chase him over here. We have a tight formation already based on their alignment. They're not spread out. And we have the running back to this tight side. What did Colorado struggle against in man coverage all last season?
Running back wheel routes.
So as a quarterback, once I see the reason he's going in motion is literally just to determine what coverage it is. As soon as he sees this corner run with him, he knows they're in man coverage. I know that whoever's guarding this running back is one of these two linebackers. So when we run whatever mesh, whatever they're going to do, that's going to make it so he's going to have to get outside to get to the wheel route. So I like my odds on the wheel route. Now let's see how this plays out. Let's see how it plays out. All right. Look at Avery Johnson. Did he know where he was going?
Yeah.
Before the ball was snapped?
Yep.
Because motion is not running motions, which Colorado rarely ever did, is like a professor saying, hey, here's the study guide for your final exam. I'm going to build the final exam off of this study guide. and you say, nah, I'm good. I don't need it.
Mhm.
Like it's there. It's free. It costs no money to run motions, but it can help you significantly pre-snap determine what the defense is going to do. So as a quarterback, they're not a man coverage. Okay, now I can eliminate that. Not a man coverage. Nobody ran with them. So it's either cover 2, cover 3, or cover 4. Okay, now that I know that, let me see how the safeties are aligned. Okay, there's one safety high, there's one safety down. Even though that could be a trick as far as their shell, I don't think that safety can get back there in time. So now I'm going to assume that it's cover 3. If it's cover 3, I know that the seams are going to be open of the defense. So if I know the seams of the defense are going to be open, I'm going to watch the safety that's down. And if that safety stays down, I'll walk you through it here. And if that safety stays down, then I know, hey, it's cover 3. So right here, if this safety doesn't run back immediately to go to cover 4 or cover 2, and this safety stays high, okay, I know it's cover 3 because he's going high. I know they're not a man. The only coverage that's going to be with one high safety that's not man coverage is cover 3. Then I know exactly where to go the ball. That's how it works, process. But if you don't run those motions, you're taking that ability away from your offense and from your quarterback. Something so simple that could have been done that wasn't done. That's what I talk about when I talk about getting out coached.
Mhm.
Simplest thing in the world. Never utilized it at all. And that is frustrating to watch. To be honest, it's frustrating because that team last year was capable of so much more than what they showed.
I agree. I think that team last year was really special.
Got to be able to make adjustments for sure.
I agree too. Got to make adjustments.
Have to
come out halftime, come out first quarter, one in the second quarter. If you see something ain't working, you got to change on the dot. Forget it. Just hey, we got to try something different.
I agree. There are a lot of unknowns, a ton of unknowns. Have to come out with a new plan, be able to adjust. Absolutely. Come on, CT, give us them green W's. If Juju starts, they better run the ball. Yeah, you said 400 possible. You said it. Which wide receivers will have a breakout season? Go to guys. Sincere Brown can just dominate whenever he wants to. Joseph Williams, just want to see him improve his route running. I'd say Sincere, Joseph.
Farrakhan. You said Farrakhan might.
Farrakhan potential.
Jack. Oh, Jack.
Dark horse. Jack Hystera. I don't think he's
going to tight end.
Should Jack Hystera start? 1,000%. He's my starter. Will he start? I doubt it. So that's another thing. And who's the other one? Oh, Omarion Miller. Miller. I want to be optimistic, but the schedule is tough and our play calling is stubborn. So I don't know, man. That's
it's fact, Nico.
First 2 games.
Very important. Right off the bat.
Fat Boy said Salter will lead the team in rushing. Fortune Film says Coach Prime needs to throw Trinity High School playbook away.
Forge.
UGA low-key couldn't run, and I was glad. Can't wait for them to have 7-5 year. They'll go 10-2 easily. Love that. At least 6 different plays. Delaware is sweet. Love that. Play some Delaware clips. That's for Patreon. That's for Patreon. We already did an initial of Delaware, but that's for Patreon. We'll have some stuff that goes public for YouTube, but yeah, Patreon. Like for one video that we get of the scout on YouTube, there's 5 to 10 more on Patreon that never go to YouTube.
Really in depth, like it's crazy. Yeah, it's really in depth.
We'll literally out talent and out muscle Delaware. Did Colorado out talent and out muscle North Dakota State? Or did North Dakota State come 5 yards from winning because Colorado could have nailed the ball, but instead continued to throw the ball? They could nail the ball into the game, but instead continued to throw the ball, stop the clock, and almost lost to North Dakota State. Coaching,
discipline,
Exhibit A. Agreed, T-Cal.
Next, do your words match your video? Yeah, this for my boy TKL.